Hello everyone and welcome to Farming in Color. Many of you already know that this is my first garden here that I've ever done. Got some broccoli, some collards, and some greens. I just also put some carrot seeds down in between my broccolis to see how that's going to go. But today is my first harvesting day. Yep, first time I'm going to actually harvest something. I'm actually going to harvest some of these greens. The leaves are getting pretty big on them, and I've got some new growth coming in on these. And so I'm going to go ahead and snip those off and give my new growth an opportunity to come in and flourish as well. So it's going to be the first time I do it. I'm going to give you guys a shot of how I'm going to do this, as well as I am going to do a point of view camera also, so you guys are going to actually see close up how I do this. Again, I'm new at this. It's my first time, so my new journey, you guys gonna be able to see how it is and how I walked through my journey in my first garden. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started on the harvesting. All right. Okay, see, I got some new growth right here. So all I'm gonna do is just take these bigger ones here that's already been coming through right at the little tip here. Just break those off, give these opportunity to come in. And I'm just gonna go in and snap these right down. Oh, that one broke actually right off pretty well. So I may not have to do a lot of trimming at all. Yep, actually came off. I just want to give it a clean cut though. They're actually breaking before I can even get scissors in there. That's a nice one there. There we go. And a nice one here. Oh, they're breaking nicely crisp. Let's get that big one there. There we go. They are looking very, very nice. I must say so myself. I'll leave that one big one there and allow these two right here to come up. Move on to the next plant. Got a few on here. I'm not gonna take too many off this one here. Just, I'm thinking maybe a couple. This one here. Go. Taking that one there. Go. Got some new growth coming in here. I'm gonna take one more here and leave the rest. This one here is getting bogged down. We got some new ones coming in on this one, and some pretty big ones already on here. It's actually coming off pretty easy. Nice little bunch here. Take this one here, and that's gonna probably be the last one I'll take on this one. I'll take that back. I know I'm being a little greedy. Those are ready, and he broke off. He was a little newbie. Alrighty. I don't think I'm gonna have to need those. Put those in my back pocket. Look how beautiful this one here is. Nice, beautiful leaves. You got some new growth down in here. Just gonna go ahead and take a few of these. I want this one here and leave a couple of those big ones there. I'm leaving some room for these little guys to come in and grow. Yeah, he look nice as well. Guys, this, I don't know, it's very rewarding when you can come out here and plant something, watch it grow, and actually can take the benefits of your labor and feed your family with it. Loving it. I'll leave those there, let them grow some more. I mean, planted about 12 of these little plants here, and I must say they've taken off rather well for me, and I can't wait to see what they taste like. We have Thanksgiving coming up this coming week. Today is Saturday, so obviously it's next Thursday. It'll be Thanksgiving, and my wife is actually gonna do these greens. Look at this one. This is nice. So I can imagine what it's going to be like to be sitting at a table knowing that you are munching on something that you just basically took right out your backyard and watch grow and get to reap all this nutritional value. And you know that it wasn't sprayed with any pesticides, herbicides, nothing that you have to ingest that's not natural to you. You know, everything here is 100% natural. I didn't spray or anything with here. Only thing I've done was just lime the area, get the pH level up, till the soil, compost, transplant these to my garden and watch it do what it do. And we can 100% take its benefits back with us. I'm gonna actually take these little ones down around these. I just thought about it. I really don't need these ones down at the bottom. I'll go back and do these on all of these. Leave my new growth at the top. Might not do that. I might not eat that one, but just take them out of here though. And I'll go back and trim all these up and leave them with a nice stalk and get the new growth to come out of these. So all the nutritional value will come up to these here that it pulls in. So let's go ahead, and this is going to be a nice one here to take. Look how beautiful this one is. Folks, I really don't think it gets no more rewarding than this. I mean, look at that. That is beautiful. Beautiful collard. So making room for new ones to come in. I mean, this is going to be harvest number 1, and I can only imagine there's going to be more and more coming through here. It's going to be a little bit smaller, but at the same time, they're going to taste just as good. Like I say, these not going to be in the cooking, but at the same time, I'm going to pick them off of him. And I may do one more here and let those other ones come on through there. Little buddy right here was the little runt. I think I'm going to give you more time. And I'm going to harvest a little bit off of you, little buddy. Nice, nice, nice. But you know what I thought about, folks? I said to myself the other day, do y'all know that we have given basically, I'm going to just throw an estimate, 95 or greater, 95 or greater of our food supply, we've given it over to major corporations. We are now depending on major producers, major corporations to feed us. Which I think is unbelievable now that I really sat back and thought about this. We've given our birthright skill set over to major corporations to feed us. And little by little, losing the skill, the knowledge of feeding our own self, which is something basic that every other species can do in this world. But we are handing over that birthright skill set to major corporations to capitalize off of. And when you think about it, this is something that everybody can do, is feed themselves. Every other species in this whole world, if it can't do anything else, it can feed itself. But the human species is the one that's going hungry. If any one of you out there can explain that to me, please do. I am literally baffled that we have given this right over away. And I have no idea why. But I vowed, because I've never been taught this skill, to learn this skill and put it to use. And make sure that I am not putting 100% dependency upon my food supply to any major corporation to feed me. Because the moment you do that, they control you. Because now your brain is fixed on, I can't eat or anything unless someone supply it for me. I mean, think about it. The only species that does that besides the human race is the pets that we keep. We train them to be dependent upon us giving them food. And if you think about it, the major corporations are doing the same thing. They are training us to be dependent upon them feeding us, essentially becoming their pets. I know you people are probably thinking, oh, you crazy. No, think about it. Think about it, really. If you're out there thinking that you can't eat unless you go to a supermarket, you can't eat unless you go to a fast food chain, then you've essentially become a pet to the major corporations. Look at that. That's off 12 plants. It's not bad. Giving these other guys opportunity to come back on in. I think I'm gonna take you right here. And now we have room for growth. Room for growth. So folks, that's my batch for my first harvest. I'm gonna go ahead and clean these up, bag these up, Ziploc, and put them in the fridge. And the missus will tend to these come this Thanksgiving, and we're gonna have some greens. All right, folks, thanks again for tuning in to Farming in Color. Goodbye, y'all.